right, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first and foremost, we'll get started. We'll give all honor and glory and power to
Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushua Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
I want to say double honor to our elders, our great apostles, our great stone. All right, GM message, we will teach well, be a great example of Israel. I the elect, I want to say peace and blessings and salutation to elect on the forefront. Isn't that truth and sincerity? All right, that great song, which is GM at the discount, come with a quick lesson. All right, through the spirit of power, you have Hashem Shah, going to the destruction of Babylon. Babylon the Great, aka America, man. All right, the door of this whore ought to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles along with the chariots. All right, that's coming out our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai, which is the angels. All right, their mighty wind, their destruction. All right, hey, they coming, man. They're gonna destroy America, man. All right, so we're gonna get into it. I hope you brothers and sisters be edified. You know why we lay the law down, man. You got it, right?
This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 1.
Right.
Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of
Right, see, the Lord says, speak down the ears of his people, the words of prophecy. And who is the Lord's people according to the Bible? These so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American, and Spanish, man. You are the chosen people, all right? You the apple of the Lord's eye, man, all right? So the Lord says, speak down to your ears, man, you know? So that's why I say, he that have an ear, let him hear, all right? Go ahead.
which I will put in thy
I'll
mouth.
read it again.
This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
Right, the words of prophecy. So what prophecy means? Prophecy means what? To speak before, to say before it happened. So what are we speaking until we speaking of the what? The coming of the great and dreadful day of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. That's what we speaking. We speaking of the coming of Yahweh Shema Shai. We speaking of the downfall of this wicked ass kingdom and the uprising of Israel, man. That's prophecy, man. You see? So that what the Lord told us to do. He commanded us to do that, man. We go on the highways and the hedges and wet to dig them to the marriage. So here's the warning. All right, Babylon the Great will be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. You got it out.
Which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord.
That's how you know there's not a buzz that speak. It's of who Yahweh Shema Shai. This is the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All right? Go ahead, out.
Verse 2. And cause them to be written in paper.
Right, which is the Bible. All right? Remember back then they had what? They had scrolls. All right? Now it's written in the Bible, man, the books. Go ahead.
For they are faithful and true.
And they are what? Faithful and they are true, man. Letting you know that everything that was written in this book is going to happen. That's what we're living in, prophecy. Because either it happened, or finna happen, or we living in it. Just like right now, what we living into now. We living in the time of the MOTB. It's gonna be presented for what? Over the whole earth, man. We living in that time. We living in the time of the Great Awakening. You see, that's prophecy being what? Being fulfilled before our eyes, man. We living in the time of Esau's downfall. All right, that's prophecy. You know what I'm saying? It was spoken that the prophet was going to stand up, all right, with great boldness and prophesy the downfall of this place. Just like all the rest of the ancient prophets, when you go into, Jeremiah 28 and 8. You know? Go ahead, Doc.
Fret not the imagination against thee.
Right. Go ahead.
Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
Right, the unbelievers. Because like the Lord said, what if some did not believe? You know what I'm saying? Do that make the Most High none effect? No, man. All right, because what prophecy still gonna stand, man. All right, the Lord said his word will not go out void. So guess what? America, aka Babylon the Great, will be destroyed by fire, man. Why? Because the Lord has spoken through who? Through the mouth of the prophets, man. All right, you got it out.
So this is Ezekiel.
No.
More on this. Just a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah, stop at 5. No, you stop at 6, bro.
It's back in 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in the unfaithfulness.
Right, all that don't believe, those that scoff, those that mock, all right, those that made fun of the prophet, you know, those that chose to go down to Egypt for help, all right, those are unfaithful, man. 2/3 of our people unfaithful, but they gonna die in their unfaithfulness, man. You see why? Because they didn't hearken to the what? The warning sound. When they say when they you hear that certain sound, when that horn, you know what time we in. So you seeing the prophets on the highways and hedges let you know what? The kingdom of heaven is at hand. That's the sound that you hear, man. All right? Go ahead, Doc.
Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world.
Right?
The sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Right, and all that leading up to what? World War III, the destruction of Babylon the Great, man. All right, because that's better known as what? Jacob's trouble. All right? Oh, that's it on that, Doc. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, good. This is Ezekiel chapter 35, starting at verse 2.
Right.
It says, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against
Right,
it.
so it says, speak down in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. And the Lord just told Ezekiel, which represents the prophet, what do what, Doc?
It says, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir.
Set thy face against Mount Seir, man. Who is Mount Seir? Esau, Edom. All right, going back to who? The elite, the Bacon family, the so-called white people. All right, the Illuminati. All right, the Edomites. All right, them Edom, man. And it says, set thy face against it and do what, Doc?
And prophesy against
And
it.
prophesy against it. What we gonna say against it, Doc?
Verse 3, and say unto it, Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai,
Right.
Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against
The
thee.
Lord said he's against this place, man. You see that? But things gotta happen because what? The Lord's word was spoken. So prophecy gotta be fulfilled. But it's a time that the Lord gonna allow prophecy to be fulfilled, like he said in what the second Ezra, you know, to the set measure be fulfilled. You know, the Lord not gonna allow one thing to overlap another one. We gotta all happen, all right, in order, so to speak. Go ahead.
Verse 3 again, and say unto it, Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee,
Right.
and I will stretch out my hand against thee,
And hold the Lord's hand, Yahweh shot the angels, man. All right, go ahead.
and I will make thee most desolate.
And how he gonna make Mount Seir most desolate? That's how you know he's talking about Babylon the Great, because you go right at Psalm 137. Yeah, that's how you know he's talking about Esau. Because he said he gonna make it more desolate. And who is the rulers of this earth? Who is the God of this world right now? Esau Edom. Remember, Job 9:24 said, what? The earth was given to the hand of the wicked. If not, who and where is he? If the so-called white man is not ruling, who the hell, man? Is he not the wicked? Who the hell? You know? So the Lord said he gonna make it most desolate, man. By the way of what? Thermonuclear missiles. You got it right?
Psalm 136.
No, he got it.
This is Psalms chapter 137, verse 7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom,
Right, remember the Lord, Yahweh Shemashah, the children of Edom. Go ahead.
in the day of Jerusalem,
Right?
who said, Raise it,
Racist means destroy. Go ahead.
even to the foundation thereof. Or daughter of Babylon, who ought to be
You
destroyed.
see that? Old daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed. You see it mentioned Edom, then it went with the daughter of Babylon, letting you know that it symbolizes what? America. It said ought to be destroyed, because when you're going back to the ancient time, Babylon was not destroyed. All right? It was a transition of power, man.
This is Psalm chapter 137, verse 8. O daughter of Babylon, ought to be destroyed.
Art to be destroyed. And when you go into that art, it go into weapon. And we know the weapon in the indignation of Yahweh Shemashah is what? The missiles. That's his righteous anger. Right? As a matter of fact, you got it, Isaiah, his indignation. Yeah. Go ahead, Doc.
Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us.
Right, now the Lord said, heaven shall ye be. All right? So we're going to have the spirit of who? Yahweh Shemashah upon us, man. All right? Go ahead.
Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth the little ones against the stones.
Yep. Start at 1.
Okay, good. This is Isaiah chapter 47 and 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
Right, come sit in the dust. Dust represent what? Confusion. All right, because this devil will be confused how fast his kingdom go down, man. All right? Because the dust is on the ground, right? So that means the Lord gonna bring this devil all the way down, back down to his normal state, which is what? A base man, man. All right. So the Lord said, "Come and sit in confusion, man, O daughter of Babylon," which is what? America. Go ahead.
Sit on the ground. There is no throne.
Right.
There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans.
Right. And the modern day Chaldean is talking about who's the elites, man. Go ahead.
And it says, "For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate."
Right, that's how you know it's talking about Babylon, because what? It's their great whore. All right? Remember, Babylon had been a golden cup, you know what I'm saying? Their whore is their farmers with many nations, man. All right? Their whore going whoring what? Through all the nations. That's why I say the nations gonna be mad. Because this bitch has been in bed with all these nations, man, tricking and getting over. All right? Just like a real, hoe do. You know what I'm saying? She play games. And that's what America do, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And it says, all right, this is Isaiah 47 and verse 2. "Take the millstones and grind meal,
Right.
uncover thy locks,
Yep.
make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yeah, thy shame shall be seen."
And you see that. That's why he gonna do away with the internet. You know what I'm saying? That's why he gonna do away, you know what I'm saying, with social media. And he gonna do away with a lot of things because his shame is being uncovered. All right? And through who? Through the prophet. You know? And through what he had about Shema Shah, because it's all in the what? It's all in the scripture. Which is what? Secrets, man. All right? It's the secrets of you have about Shema Shah, man. Now go ahead, Doc.
Verse 3, thy nakedness shall be uncovered,
Right.
yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
Exactly, and that's how about Shem Yahushua, man, our Lord and Savior, man. He come as that angelic force, man, with all power. Yeah, he came as a lamb, but this time he coming as that what? That lion, man. All right, that furious lion, man. All right, he coming to what? Devour and what? Deliver, man. All right, you got it out. Let's sit on that. Go ahead, Doc. Whatever you got, I know you got the revelation, right? Just grab that Isaiah. What you call that? Yeah, grab that revelation.
This is Revelation chapter 17, verse 5. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon.
Right, and it's talking about America. Go ahead.
The mother of harlots.
The who?
The mother of harlots.
The mother of harlots, man. All right, it's talking about America. The America is the harlots, man. Go ahead.
And abominations of the earth.
Go ahead.
And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs.
Right, who is the saints? Israelites. All right, go ahead.
And with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushua. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration.
Yep, that's right, man. Let's go into you got it in Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand.
Yeah.
Because that's what made Babylon tender and delicate, man. All right, because the luxury that they have on the backs of who? The so-called Negroes, Latino, and American Spanish, man. What? Free labor. See, that's what made Babylon a great, man. That's what made America great. That's why they want to say make America great again. To what? To make us slaves again. Because that was the only how Americans on top with their free labor, man. Now look at America. Everything is being what? Imported, not exported no more, man. You see, that's how you know that Babylon the Great is going down, man. This society is trash now. All right? Go ahead, Doc. You got it?
Yeah. This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 7. Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand.
Right, Babylon, which is America, have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. Go ahead.
That made all the earth drunken.
Ooh, off what? Her philosophies, her democracies, man. All right? Her fucking lies, man. All the earth is drunk out there, man. You know? Go ahead.
the nations have drunken of her wine.
Right, and look at this. When you go into the other nations, man, it's just like Babylon. They got McDonald's over there, Wendy's. You know what I'm saying? You see, Medusa now with suits on like Edomites. You know what I'm saying? They had adopted the American way. You see that? They have adopted the American way, man. I seen the damn skit on Instagram. You know, the Arab, all had their head wrapped, but they got on suits and shit, dancing like Jake. You know what I'm saying? They adopted this culture, which is fucking wickedness, man. But at the end, they gonna hate the whore, man, because when America pushed the MOTV, oh man, it's gonna go down, man. It's gonna go down. You got it out.
Therefore, the nations are mad.
Yeah. Therefore, the nations are mad, and Russia, China, Italy, Japan, North Korea, South Korea, you know what I'm saying? You name it. Italy, you know what I'm talking about? All these nations gonna be mad, man. All right. That's why the scripture say, let the weak say I'm strong, and that's what you see, because when you look at the other nations, they all got what? Nuclear capability, man. They all strapped, man. Why? Because of what? They gonna bomb Babylon the Great, which is America. World War III. All right? Go ahead, Doc.
We're going.
What you on?
Hold on, verse 7.
Yeah, go to 8.
This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm for her pain. If so be, she may be healed.
Right, so that's what the other nations gonna be saying. Can they bring America back to life? You know what I'm saying? No. Ain't no bring America back to life, man. You know? Go ahead.
We will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed.
Right, because it's written prophecy that when Babylon the Great was destroyed, when Esau took it out of power, what's coming next? All right, the throne of our Lord and Savior, Yahushua. All right, he up next to rule, man. He the one that's profitable to rule, man. You see? Go ahead, Doc.
Forsake her and let us go, everyone, into his own country.
Yeah, because other nations, man. When they start to see that it's no more money making, the birth of the land start to cease, then the other nations gonna get their ass up out of here, man. They gonna be trying to go back to their homeland. All right? Why? Because they gonna know that the destruction draws nigh to Babylon the Great. Go ahead.
For her judgment reached unto heaven.
Her what?
Her judgment
reached up to heaven, man. You say that in Revelation. You got it? Yeah. Go ahead, real quick.
I can start at 3, 3 to 5. All right, this is Revelation 18, starting at 3.
Yeah,
For all the
yeah, because it said where her sin had reached up to heaven. Go ahead, bro.
Starting in verse 3 in Revelation chapter 18. For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication,
right.
And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
See, the kings of the earth, that's why you got that round table. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Going back to Psalm 83. Yeah, they got that round table. And who all you see at that round table? You don't see Jake. You don't see Issachar. You know what I'm saying? You don't see Krishna. All you see is what the other nations. All right, but read it again.
It says, for all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
Right, so they laid in bed with America. Okay.
And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her.
Right, they adopted the ways of America. Some philosophies. Go ahead.
And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
Her what?
Of the abundance of her delicacies.
Right, so go back up and say that half of her. There was 6. He said there was yeah, come on. No, don't worry about it. Go ahead.
All right, come. Verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not takers of her sins.
Yeah.
And that ye receive not of her plague.
What's the plague? Thermonuclear missile. But the Lord has sent us out here through what? Through the Spirit to warn you and tell you. Come out of her. How do you come out of her? You got to depart mentally. All right, you got to depart spiritually from Babylon the Great, man. All right, it started mentally first, then we're going to escape physically. All right, but this is the first part of it right here, man. All right, being escaped through our mind, man. Staying focused on the kingdom of heaven, which is occupying what? Prophecy. That's what we supposed to be doing. Always occupying the prophecy, man. Wanting to get up out of here, man. got it out.
Verse 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven.
Right. So this fucking Edomites have done so much, man. To now the Lord said I done had enough.
Right.
All right. How much you gotta do to the Lord say he done had enough, man? You know, you had to be doing some terrible shit, man. Some horrible shit for the Lord said I done had enough. Let's cut them out. Just like we did. The Lord got so upset at us constantly on serving the other God, being disobedient. He said he had enough. And what he do? He put us in captivity. Guess what he gonna do to Esau Edom? He gonna what? He gonna put him in captivity. He had enough of it.
And control all delete his ass after this.
You hear me? It's over with. I can't let this go on no more because the law is gonna be written in our inward part. It's not gonna be written in their inward part. So we gotta do away with them suckers.
Right.
You know? Go ahead, up.
Read verse 5 again. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities.
See, and what we started out with, I mean, in that Psalm 137, remember what? The daughter of Edom, who said racist. So the Most High ain't never forgot, man. All right? The Most High ain't never forgot what you have done to the children of Israel and what you have done to the only begotten Son, man. The Lord have not forgot. That's why I say he that prayed shall see me. You know? The Lord have not forgot what that is, what that is, Ecclesiastes 3:15? Ain't nothing new under the sun. The Lord had not forgot, man. Go ahead, Doc.
This is back at Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 9. We will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed.
Right.
Forsake her,
Right.
and let us go, everyone into his own country.
That's right.
For every judgment reached unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the sky.
Go ahead.
The Lord has brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the works of the Lord, our power.
Right. And what is the words of the Lord? Prophecy. And that's what we declare. Week in, week out, in season, out of season, man. We declare the words of Yahweh Shema Shai, and ultimately what? The destruction of Babylon the Great. Go ahead, Doc.
Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The Lord has raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes for his device against Babylon to
Which is
destroy
what?
it.
Go to Russia.
Yeah.
All right? Did he not say he gonna put hooks in that jaws, man, and turn them back to the USR? All right? That's what you got going on right now, man. Russia play a big part in this, man. All right? Which is this conflict too, because it said Egyptians versus Egyptians. All right? Kingdom versus kingdom. And that's what you have, man, because the Russians is Edomites too. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Doc. And it said what? A kingdom divided, what? Can't stand. A kingdom divided can't stand, man. That's why you see the America, Babylon the Great is crumbling, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Because it is the vengeance of the Lord, the vengeance of his temple.
Here's the vengeance, meaning where's the payback? And then when you go into where vengeance means payback, man. Of who? You have about Shema Shai. All right, go ahead, Doc.
This is Isaiah chapter 13. I gotta start at 17.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, this is Isaiah 13 and 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them,
Yep.
which shall not regard silver as a for gold. They should not delight in it.
Right, yeah, because now, you know, you got that. I got money, I give you whatever for my life. No, it ain't, no sir. This don't require money or gold or silver. All right, this shit require blood, man.
Right.
All right, hey, with the precise, hey, come get it back in blood. That's what it require, man. Because when you go into Exodus 3, what is that? Exodus,
By the blood and shed.
it said the Lord is a man of war. Is that Exodus 3 and 15? The Lord is a man of war. So when you go into that war, the definition of war, it means bloodshed and action. You know, that what the word war means, action and bloodshed, man, when you dig down deep into it. All right? Go ahead.
And it says, they shall not delight in it.
Right.
Verse 18. The bows also shall dash the young men to pieces.
The who? The bows, man, representing the arrows, man, which is what? The thermonuclear missiles. Go ahead.
And they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldeans, excellency,
Right.
shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Boom. You see? It's gonna go down, but even greater. he said it's gonna go down like overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. What did he do to Sodom and Gomorrah? He rained wet fire and brimstone, man. All right? What he gonna do to Babylon the Great? He gonna rain fire, man, along with the chariots, man. Come on, man. He gonna overcook this place, man. The Lord gonna overdo this motherfucker, man. You hear me? And the Lord blessed us to have a chance to make it out of this place, man. You know, the Lord finna overcook this place, man. Oh, daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, man. Go ahead, out.
I can read verse 20 because it says, it shall never be inhabited, neither shall be dwelt in from generation to
You
generation.
see that? It said it'll never be inhabited again, man. All right? When the Lord get through with this place, with the thermonuclear missiles and the chariots, man, we ain't gonna know what America was. You know, he said it'll never be inhabited again, man. Remember, because when you go to the word habitation, it go to dwelling place. So no one will ever dwell in America again. It's gonna be left to the fowls of the earth, man. Respect right there, I know that's in Revelation 2. He's gonna feed the fowls of the earth, man. You got some out?
Yeah, hold on.
Try to see where we're gonna start at. Start at 18.
Yeah, I got some. I'm sorry, right here.
Go ahead.
He said ain't gonna be
Yeah,
nothing else.
he reading something. He reading that.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead. Go to Joel too. So that's a destruction. Go ahead, Doc.
So I finish this off. It said, neither shall the Arabians pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their foes there.
Right. So it ain't gonna be no work. All right. This gonna be doomed, man. That's why we got that Joel. He's gonna explain to you how Babylon the Great gonna be, man. Once the Lord allow Esau, Edom, all right, to press that button, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Start at 1.
Yeah.
This is Joel chapter 2, verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, son and the Lord in my holy mountain.
Right.
Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble.
Right.
For the day of the Lord cometh, for it is now at hand.
Right.
A day of darkness and of gloominess.
Right.
A day of clouds and of thick darkness.
Right.
As the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong, there has not been ever, the like neither shall be any more after it.
That's right. Go ahead.
Even to the years of many generations.
Go ahead.
A fire is devoured before them, and behind them a flame of burning.
Right. It's explaining to you the missiles going to them nuclear warheads, man. All right. Go ahead.
The land is as the garden of Edom.
It said the land is at the Garden of Eden, going right back into Jeremiah 51, that Babylon had been the golden cup, all right, in the Lord's hand, all right? So Babylon the Great, which is America, is what? It's turning delicate. It's got lights, you know what I'm saying? They call it the what? The land of the free, the home of the brave. You know what I'm saying? But what the Lord say, it was at the Garden of Eden, mean what? Paradise. Where everybody want to come here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody think America is this great country, which is a fucking filth, man. It's filthy, man. You got homeless people sleeping every fucking world, man. You know, it's filthy. Go ahead, Doc. That's why we need the kingdom, man.
The land is as the garden of Edom before them, and behind them a desolated wilderness.
Right, you see that? Because it ain't gonna be what inhabited no more. Because after the thermonuclear missiles and them chariots raining down upon this place, they're gonna make it a desolate wilderness, man. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, and nothing shall escape them.
And nothing gonna escape them missiles, man. Nothing gonna escape your high by Shema shot. You cannot run from the Lord's judgment, man. All right, go ahead, Doc.
The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses,
Right,
and as horsemen, so shall they run.
right. And the horse represent power, man. All right, go ahead, Doc.
Like the noise of a chariot on the top of a mountain shall they leap.
Woo, go ahead.
Like the noise of a flame of fire, they devour in the stubble.
All this is speaking on Babylon the Great, man. This bitch gonna be destroyed, man. Go ahead, Doc.
As a strong people set in a battle array.
Right? Them motherfuckers in line, man. Remember the Lord said they're not gonna break their ranks, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Before their face, the people shall be much pain.
Yeah.
All faces shall gather in blackness.
Yeah, man. Hey, the end is upon us, man. All right, the end is near, man. That's why we behoove you to hearken to the voice of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. All right, if this spirit, these words resonate with your spirit, man, you gotta do something about it, man. All right, you can't be sitting on your talent, man. You know, like say he hid his talent in the napkin. No, man, you gotta do something about it, man. All right, because what? The end is near, man. Go ahead, out.
They shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the walls like men of war.
Go ahead.
And they shall march every one on his own way.
That's right.
And they shall not break their rank.
And they what?
They shall not break their rank.
Why? Because the spirit gonna be on the missiles, man. All right, the Lord's spirit gonna be on the missiles, gonna be guiding the missiles to hit every place they way it's supposed to land, man. And we talking 200 million warheads, man. All right, 200 million warheads. So you imagine if Jake had the ability to do that, some be landing on top of each other. You know what I'm saying? No, the Lord gonna have the spirit on the missiles, man. That's why I said it's gonna rain upon Idumea. You can grab that. I know that's Isaiah too. It shall rain upon Idumea.
Yeah.
The people might curse. All right, for what? The judgment. All right, of Babylon the Great will be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man.
Isaiah 34 and 5.
34 and 5.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead on that, dog.
Keep going.
Yeah, he gonna grab that too.
Neither shall, this is Joel chapter 2, verse 8.
Go ahead.
Neither shall one thrust another.
Right. That means landing on top of each other. All right, go ahead.
They shall walk every one in his path.
Man, meaning, boy, man, come on, man. How precise you gotta be, man. How precise you gotta be for one missile to not land on another missile. You talking about 200 million of motherfuckers.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? How precise you gotta be with that, man. That's how I know that the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah gonna be in them missiles, man. You know? Go ahead, Doc.
And when they fall upon the sword, they should not be wounded.
They ain't gonna be wounded. You see that? They're gonna accomplish what the Lord sent them, man. Go ahead, Doc.
They shall run to and fro in the city. They shall run upon the walls. They shall climb up upon the houses.
Yep.
They shall enter into the windows like a thief.
That's right, man. It's gonna happen. It mean no way you can escape judgment. That's basically what it break it down to, man. There's no way that you're gonna escape the judgment of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. All how you can escape is what? Doing the work. All right, having faith, man. Doing what's pleasing unto the Lord. That's the only how you can escape. That's why they say watch well as pray that will you be able to escape. All right, the day of the Lord, man, when the Son of Man comes. Go ahead, Doc.
So this is Isaiah chapter 34 and verse 5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven.
Is what?
His sword shall be bathed in heaven.
The sword represents what? The thermonuclear missiles, man. And it said it's gonna be bathed in heaven, as explained in Joel. They're gonna be shot up into the atmosphere, man. All right, when the missiles being shot up to the sky, all right, that's when the Lord gonna have control of the missiles, and they're gonna come down upon Idumea, as the scripture's gonna say it. Go ahead, Doc.
It says, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven.
The missiles, go ahead.
Behold, it shall come upon Idumea.
Meaning what? It's gonna come upon America, man. When you go into Idumea, it's the Greek word, how to say what? Edom. All right, Edom is the so-called white man, man. These so-called white people. All right, so the missiles gonna rain upon America. Go ahead. Matter of fact, hey, grab it to Joel, man. Joel 33, I think it's Joel 33 and 20. When it said it's gonna rain upon him while he's eating.
Okay, come.
Or it's 20. Go ahead, Doc.
Gun. It says, behold, it shall come upon Idumea
Right.
and upon the people of my curse to judgment.
What? To judgment, man. So this is the judgment for 2/3 of our people, and it's the judgment for who? The other nations, man. Which is the what? The thermonuclear missiles along with the chariots, man. There's no way around this, man. How else our kingdom gonna come about? Cause two kings can't rule on the same throne, man.
Yeah.
So how our promise is gonna come to pass if this fucking devil gonna stay in power? He gotta be taken out, man. And why I said Esau is the end of the world, all right, which is an age, and where Jacob's the beginning that follow, which is the kingdom of heaven, man. This devil gotta be taken out, man. America gotta be destroyed, man. In order for us to be get the reward, which is the salvation, man. All right, and go back to our land, man. You see, this place gotta be destroyed. Babylon the Great gotta be taken out, man. You got it out. You got it?
This is Job
Now we're
chapter.
gonna say that last. That's the last precept.
Okay,
Go ahead, Doc.
I just had a quick one just to back you up how the missiles ain't gonna be on point.
Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 50:9. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon and assemble of a great nation from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. For this she shall be taken. Their arrow shall be as of a mighty expert man.
Man.
None shall return in vain.
None. It's not a boomerang. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a firecracker. You know, when the Lord put the spirit on Esau, man, to create them missiles, it was meant to be used, man. Alright? It wasn't meant to put in a fucking museum, man. The motherfucker gonna get used, man. Alright? Them missiles gonna be used, man. We just wait on the Lord to give Esau Edom the green light, man. You know, go ahead, Doc.
Good. So jumping back to Isaiah 34, reading verse 6. The sword of the Lord is filled with blood and is made fat with fatness.
Right, it's filled with blood, man. Go ahead.
And with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, and with the fat of kidney of rams.
Right.
For the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai have a sacrifice in Basra.
We have a sacrifice in Bible, man. Go ahead.
And a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
And read that one more time, man.
And it says, this is Isaiah 34:6. The sword of the Lord is filled with the blood. It is made with fatness,
Right.
and with the blood of lambs and goats, and with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai have a sacrifice in Basra.
We have a sacrifice in Babylon the Great, man. Because you go there with Basra, mean Esau Edom, man. All right. Go ahead. Let's hit on that.
And a great slaughter in the land of Idumea.
And that great slaughter is going to be, by the way, what? The thermonuclear missiles, along with the chariots, man. Go ahead, Doc. We're going to hit it on there about that.
This is Job chapter 20, verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in stress. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast a fury upon his wrath upon him.
Right, so when he think he got everything in his power, in his hand, all right, going to the NWO, dealing with the MOTB, he think he good. But when he think that he good, all right, what's gonna happen? The Lord gonna rain what? Fire upon him, man. The Lord gonna scoop that trap on his ass, man. You know what I'm saying? And what he gonna do? He gonna fall, like the Lord said, right? Come sit in the dust. All right? Go ahead, Doc.
And it shall rain it upon him while he is eating.
Ooh, so while he living in his fantasy, I just done chipped the whole world. Guess what's gonna happen? You got 30 minutes to get to your nearest bunker. Hey, the Lord gonna, somehow, man, the Lord gonna make it rain upon this place, man. All right, go ahead. It's gonna be something this devil gonna do that these other nations gonna get mad and upset, and they gonna let it rain, man.
Right.
They gonna let it rain, man. Go ahead, Doc.
He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through.
Right?
It is drawn and coming out of the body. Yeah, the glittering sword come out of his gall.
Ooh, go ahead.
Terror are upon him.
Terror upon him, man. He gonna be through. That's why I say he gonna be confused. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
All darkness shall be hid in his secret places. A fire now blown shall consume him, and it shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle.
That's right, man. All right. So this devil is not gonna be able to join. All right. His Go get that Psalms. What is it? Psalm 49. Damn. I think it's 49, ain't it? Yeah, that house should continue forever. Yeah. Grab it right quick.
This is Psalms chapter 49 and verse 11. Their inward thought is that their house shall continue forever.
Right, so in his plan with the MOTB, he trying to make it seem as what his rulership gonna be forever. And now here it is, he's like, shit, I got shit, everybody chill. You know what I'm saying? I got robot workers, you know what I'm saying? Robot dolls. You know what I'm saying? He got all this shit set in place, but like the Lord said, when he is eating, the Lord gonna rain what? Thermonuclear missile upon him. You know, it might seem like he got it in order, but the whole time the Lord is setting his ass up for the kill. You know what I'm saying? Right at the gate, showing he done did all this shit. He got the key and everything. Showing he finna open the gate, nigga, kill him. Come on, man, that's the Lord. How he gonna do Esau eat him? You know, so Esau think he got everything under control, man. The Lord gonna smack the shit out of him, man. And bring it back to reality, man. That's all it is. Bring it back to reality, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Con. It says, Salaki, this is Psalms 49:11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever,
Right.
and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names.
Yep, that's right. Yep, but he gonna get it. So like that was a good one. But I think it's songs though, man.
Yeah, I think it's Psalm the first.
I think it's songs too.
Yeah.
Cause why do the heathen rage?
Yeah,
Man,
the
that songs too,
main
man.
thing.
Yeah, go get that songs too, man. We're gonna end it with that one, man.
This is Psalms chapter 2, verse 1. Why do the heathen rage?
Yeah, why do the heathen rage, man? Come on, man. Go ahead.
And the people imagine a vain thing.
And what's the vain thing he imagined? The what? The NWO. You know, that's in their imagination. How they say, okay, by 2030, this gonna go on down. By 2020, maybe by 2025, this is what's gonna happen. They trying to do all. They imagine a lot of vain things, man. But we know according to the scriptures, the Lord not gonna let that happen. You see, the Lord not gonna let this devil, all right, fulfill his will, man. Hell no, man. Hell no, man. The Lord not gonna let the devil do that shit, man. So it said, why do the heathen rage and imagine a vain thing? Go ahead, Doc. Go ahead,
The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord.
Right, see, and that's what they doing in the round table, man. They taking counsel against Yahweh Shema Shai, seeing how they can defeat them. You know, what can they hide at? Or how can they say, you know what I'm saying, survive? What type of missile they have, or what's with the missile defense system? You know what I'm saying? All this is going against the Lord, man. Go ahead, Doc.
And against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder,
Right.
and cast away their cords from us.
Right, which is the connection. Go ahead.
He that sitteth in the heaven shall laugh.
Right, meaning who? Yahweh Shema Shai. He gonna laugh at Esau, man. Go ahead. Through the prophets too. Go ahead, Doc.
The Lord shall have them in derision.
And look that word of derision in etymology, Doc. Yeah, look that word of derision real quick. Go ahead, bro. No, he got it. He got it in etymology.
Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them in his sore displeasure.
Now, you want the Lord to talk to you? That's the only how he gonna talk. This the only how Yahweh Shema Shai gonna talk, man. Read that again, bro.
This is Psalms chapter 2, verse 5. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath.
See, he gonna speak unto you what in his wrath. And what's the Lord's wrath, man? Thermonuclear missile. It said that in Isaiah, what that in Isaiah 63? I mean 66? All right? With his spirit's anger, his wrath. All right? Which is what? Fire, man. Go ahead, Doc.
And vex them in his sore displeasure.
Yep.
Yet I have set my kings upon my holy hill of Zion.
That's right, man. Go ahead, Doc. We did the derision.
So this is the word derision in the etymon line. It's a noun. It says ridiculous, mockery, subjection to ridicule or mockery.
So he gonna make him a laughing stock.
Yeah, you say
You know what I'm saying? The Lord gonna make Esau a fucking laughing stock, man. Everybody like, you know, dumb ass nigga, you pay up for it, but it was written. You know? Go ahead.
It says a laughing to scorn,
Yeah.
mockery.
See? He gonna be laughing, he gonna be a fucking gazing stock, man. You know what I'm saying? That's beautiful though, man. Go ahead, Doc. That's it on that.
Yeah, that was it.
All right, you got something out? We close out. All right, so with that, man, I hope you brothers and sisters are edified. You know, once again, we give all honor and glory and power to
Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakwadash.
Once say double honor to our elders and peace and blessing. Hope to legs next time. Shalom.
Shalom.
Baraka Akim, man. GTA, baby.
GTA.
GTA.